folks, this is Mary, aka MercyTriumphs, and this is my channel, Slow Crochet, and this is episode 008. I'm recording a day early, and hopefully you'll see this on the 4th of July itself. Quick hello to all my subscribers, or just anyone who happened to find me. I'm really thankful that you're here, and I appreciate just your presence. This is a really fun kind of YouTube journey that I'm on, and it's really fun to be able to connect with you guys and to share what I love, which is crochet. Today is a works in progress, finished objects type video, and I don't really have a lot to report. By the time you're seeing this, you've probably noticed that I'm participating in a Deck the Halls collaboration, Christmas in July. So a lot of what I've been working on is for that. And I do have one finished object. I've not started any new projects. Again, everything is going towards that Christmas in July. And I do want to update on the other two projects that I have along. So the one finish that I do have was my don't have to think about it. I can crochet in church or crochet as I'm being driven around or whatever. I am finished with this, except I haven't put it through the wash, and I think I do want to put it through the wash. This is a little kind of neckerchief, kind of necktie. So just a quick little something to tuck in when you have a big coat on or a collared shirt. I'll have to do a video where I'm actually modeling some of these and the outfits that I would wear them with. But for this, I used Premier Cotton Collage. And one of the colors here is brown multi, and the other is maybe it's like a sea foam color. I'll have to put it either in the description, or I'll have to put it like right down here somewhere. But all it is the lemon peel stitch. And I held it double with some vintage ecru colored crochet thread. So it is a sock yarn, and so it's got some stretch to it, but I want to run it through the wash and see if it'll soften up. I love the striping effect. I love the kind of two different colors that I use. It's not perfectly equal, but I'm okay with that. And I think it's just the right size for a little kind of neckerchief. Little scarf for when it gets a little bit cooler, because right now the heat has intensified. So yay, I have a finished object. But that was my kind of go-to easily transportable project. So now I'm gonna have to, I think I'll be doing my Christmas in July projects. So those are pretty easy to memorize. So those will be my go-to projects. But again, you'll have to see more of that as it comes out. Two projects that are still works in progress. Number one, I'm almost done with this. This is my autumn shawl in the Yarn Garden. Höstfägring. I don't know Swedish, and I did consult someone, but they didn't get back to me on the pronunciation of those letters with umlauts. But here we have the progress on this. Technically, it's a shawl. And the pattern calls for a much lighter weight yarn than what I used. I'm using a worsted weight and a J-hook of this gorgeous Chloe yarn. The color name is Pick of the Bunch. And yes, it is a 70% wool, 30% viscose blend. So I do need to block this because I think that will open up all the stitches even more. This crochet along has, I think, 6 parts. And the initial part has like a whole other side to it, which I kind of rigged it so it's going to be more asymmetrical. I did not have the actual amount of yarn that this called for, but I had been wanting to try out the pattern for years, and so I finally decided to do it. Now I have one part left, part 6, and I am playing Yarn Chicken, so hopefully it'll work out. I'm hopeful. I do have a tiny little bit extra from when I was trying to color control just a little bit to make sure that my 2 balls matched up on here. But yeah, this hopefully I'll finish this week. I love how this is coming together. It is beautiful. It's a nice muted rainbow, and it feels like just the right project for that. The other work in progress that I'm still working on is my afternoon at Pemberley dress, and oh, I have not worked on this very much at all this week. I've done maybe 1 or 2 rows. I've tried to do a little bit on it every day, but that just hasn't happened. 12 shells, and I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I only did 1 row of this. But that's okay, because the fewer projects that I actually have, the more I will work on the ones that I do have going. But thank you so much for being with me today. If you have enjoyed this little tiny ramble about what I'm working on in the world of crochet and yarn, by all means, like, share, comment, subscribe, all those YouTube things. They really do help out, and they're really encouraging. If I am not your cup of tea, thank you so much for listening this long. I hope I will see you again. Bye.